hot. What's going on this morning, guys? It is Saturday morning. We are headed down to the track. We had to stop and get, had to get Jesse's tea even though he's not here. So we stopped and got coffee. We're gonna be rolling out here pretty shortly, but we will see you guys when we get down there. Hoping for some good expectations out of this this beast of a truck here. We'll see you when we get down there. All right, Johnny. Any pre-track words? Expectations. What do you have to say to our friends on YouTube?
Well, I guess it's gonna be a new experience here. We're testing out a lot of new stuff, and we're just gonna see what happens.
But either way, you're still gonna.
Yeah. I don't even want to say it. It's kind of lost its feeling.
It's not as meaningful anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody kind of kills it, but yeah, we're gonna have to see what she does, man. I don't know what to expect. Might pick the front tires off the ground. It might just blow the drive shaft right out the bottom of the thing.
This might be a short day. This could be a great day.
Yeah. Forced upgrades are fine by me. I don't mind breaking stuff.
Either way, we're gonna have some fun.
Yep.
Ooh, Atco, baby. Arrived, son.
We in here.
Welcome, racers. I tell you, from street mode to track mode.
We want straight up or what?
Just like that. Nothing like a quick starter change at the track here. No big deal.
Before eliminations. Again, remember, once we start with the time run session, as soon as we run out of cars, that's it.
Battery's on.
And it's going to be pretty short looking at the line of cars I got in 5 and 6 right now. So if you are a door slammer or you bought a door slammer tech card and you are entered into the door slammer race, you need to get up to 5 and 6 right now for your first time run session.
Work in progress.
Testing 2.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Everything's coming out. I just had to replace
This would be where scrap truck barely passes tech.
After this time shot, I think we got a motorcycle. After those just couple test and tune time shots, we're starting with the door slammers first time.
When you want to be sketchy, you got to be the right amount of safe.
It's about a perfect balance.
Yeah. The guy at tech looks under the hood. He goes, "That looks like a fire waiting to happen, boy." I said, "Don't worry, nothing's hooked up."
You wear pants too, or just a jacket?
Well, I'm wearing pants.
And Land Sharks are $3, and Linda's Famous Bloody Marys today, just $6. Inside the Winter Circle Lounge, Corvette Tower side, and Cadillac in the right lane. Some
scrap truck never had the killer dowel pin taken care of.
Who knows? Well, I'm not saying that that's it.
We might not say that that's it. We're saying we're leaking oil and that it's windy.
Where if you witnessed that,
Oh,
right there,
would you look at that?
that's the old killer dowel pin, boys. You might as well do that with your old 12 valve. I wanted to see how long it would last.
Yeah, we found out how long it's gonna last. About one pass.
Well, I mean, I've been on that thing for a couple thousand miles. I guess like $4,000 doesn't really like too much.
Ouch.
Forced upgrades. Time to do a camshaft. Gotta yank the cam to pull the timing case off. So
Cam install 12 valve coming soon.
coming soon.
All right. We did go faster from a 12.3 to a 12.2. A couple mile-an-hour faster. Yeah, a little baby launch on the big tires. All right, I guess we'll swap the tires back over and get her loaded up. Evan, you're doing a great job today. Johnny, are you even mad?
Nope. Like we said earlier, forced upgrades. 110 valve springs and a 188 220 cam. Coming soon.
Coming at you. Alright guys, scrap truck is now returned to Johnny Sendit's house. I think the plan is that spare motor that I showed you in a previous video that was meant for his blue truck is pretty much identical to what he wanted to kind of do to the drag truck motor. So engine, everyone's gonna get mad at me if I say motor, engine. So I think we're actually gonna swap engines because that one's pretty much already done, rebuilt, ready to go. And then he's gonna like take his time to redo that one for the blue truck. I'm not sure, but I think that's the tentative plan. Oh, look at that, big chunk came right off. Johnny never really took care of the killer dowel pin in this truck, and he knows how to fix that, but for whatever reason, he didn't. And this is what happens when you don't fix the killer dowel pin on your 12 valve. So basically, I think got to pull all the cooling stuff out to get to the balancer and the front cover, and then pretty much take the front cover. And if your case isn't cracked, then obviously that's a good thing. But if your case is cracked like that, then you got to replace the case. So Johnny actually doesn't even run a computer in his truck anymore. He's got all that on a homemade standalone charging system. So we'll go over that in another video.
You take a look, see here.
So the plan is tomorrow.
Oh.
Motor out by tomorrow.
You can straight up see where that dowel punched that part of the case. The dowel's right down in there. If you can, we got some pretty good light. You might
I showed him. I showed him.
Yeah. Well, moral of the story: do that KDP. It's legit. Got a moose sighting here on Route 78, westbound heading into PA. You gotta have your tow mirrors up when you got a dually, because you got a big butt.
Alright guys, back at Johnny Sendit's house, about to pull this motor out. Okay, we're live. Live here at Johnny Sendit engine removal.
Magnetic coolant drain plug.
If it would focus. Oh, look at that. Nice.
Useful.
And what's that from?
Probably me running water in it for an entire season instead of running coolant, because it was coming in and out all the time. So a lot easier to just run water and let it drain. Here, this is the best part about living in my house.
Maybe your neighbors would like to write a complaint about those guys riding their motorcycles on the road.
God forbid.
Time lapse setup here. All right, so seeing that I'm not a second gen guy. Second gen motor removal. Front bumper, radiator.
Didn't disconnect that lower hose yet. It's like jamming right there. Front bumper, radiator, intercooler.
Front bumper, intercooler, radiator. Get all the front end stuff off first. That's pretty much the same for almost any motor pull you're gonna do. Undo all the shit in the front. Go from there.
Did you drop an S-bomb?
Johnny's over here contemplating nice motor in here or fix this motor.
Yeah. I mean, we're
Johnny's
here.
not worried about
all you
eating
gotta do is
dinner
pull this off, pull the cam out, pull that off. Pull the cam out of my other motor, pull the front cover off my other motor. Slam it back in this.
Because that motor's not studded and this motor is studded.
Yeah, and this motor has, I mean...
Should I stop?
Probably. Probably. Let's just... How about we take
20 minutes.
How about we take a sandwich, guys?
Yeah.
Take a sandwich.
Take a Sammy break.
And,
Good to go.
Old Johnny Mower.
This thing here will select twice as far as your old redemption
Oh! Okay, all that just to unleash the beast. Oh my God, the side of my truck was almost never the same.
Now that I got some America going through my veins, got some adrenaline, we're good to go, boys. I gotta find my dowels and we gotta pull the push rods out, whack the dowels in there, pull that up.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, what else are you gonna do?
We're not gonna put this motor in now.
Nah, screw it, we'll save it. All right,
So we're taking a cam out of this motor
because it's already
because it's a 188 220.
We got it in stock.
Because it's in stock in the new motor. So you're going to take it out of this one, put it in the other truck, because you got to be halfway there already.
Yeah.
And you have a fluid dampener for that truck out there.
Yeah.
You don't even know what you're doing at this point.
Man, I'm just ripping and tearing.
You're just ripping and tearing, and
because that's what we do.
that's what Johnny does.
Yeah. Ooh. Would you look at that, boys?
Oh boy.
Got a little slip John.
Was that a little snap-on jobby?
Yep.
You want me to pull the cover off the case?
Yeah.
Evan here, working on the front case cover. Evan, you're doing a great job again today. I told you that once before, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
You're always doing a great job. Oh yeah, that's a rust prevention right there.
This bolt comes out and they put a little tab over it. So they call tabbing the KDP. That's that. So let's rotate this thing around, pin it on number 1.
Okay.
And pull the pump gear off. Pull the pump off.
Got to use the case off the motor in there as well too.
Yeah,
because obviously. All this because you didn't do it ahead of time.
Yep.
You damn ding-a-ling.
So
We're doing
word to the
edge.
wise.
Yeah.
KDP is an actual real thing. It's not a mythological creature like Sasquatch.
It's there. Do it. Fix it.
Yep.
So you don't have to.
Save yourself, friends. You can do it.
So you don't have to Johnny scrap truck your motor.
Yeah. Well, what has it been? An hour and a half, maybe? We're down to this.
And an hour it took to get that stupid
That
bumper
was
off.
the longest. Was doing that a few hours ago. I get it.
Who's that?
It's a mess. That's what
Oh
that is.
man. Cam removal.
Tips: 3/8 wooden dowels
3/8 wooden dowels for the tappets.
for the tappets. Take your rocker gear off, your push rods out. If you really cared, mark them, label them, whatever. I'm putting new push rods in, and
Oh right.
this
So
motor's a piece of junk, so who cares? You file it down.
Yeah, you want them slightly rounded like that.
Tapered. A little tapered. There we go.
There we go. Just a little roundy.
Taper. Just jam it in there.
Okay, so before we pause right here, when I did this on my 05, you want to bang these down, but you don't want to slam them in extremely hard because then you will have a very hard time getting them out, and this wood will splinter and crack. So they need to be down in there seated so you can pull them up and hold them, but you don't want to really pound them down in there. Would you agree?
I would agree, because you did. Eventually you're going to take this wood out. But
if it's slam dogged in there, you're not going to be able to get it out.
Yeah, and if you can't get it out, then you can't use wooden push rods, because that will not work. There we go. Had it nice.
You got to go by feel.
Feel the old girl. Feel the power.
Dyno power.
I can't feel my freaking finger.
Think you're missing 2 valves that usually go about right here.
Those are 2 extras, factory extras. There you go. So you can, once it's in there, you can clearly feel the tappet,
and you can feel it lift up.
Feel it lift up.
Hear the tinking.
Oh no!
Well, now you lost it. Ew, look at that.
A little white lube.
Oh, what is that?
A white lube. Lubriplate large, part number. Alright, yeah. So that's that. I gotta cut 12 of these bad boys. Because there's 12 valves in a man's engine.
Oh!
Shots fired at Greg. And here I am cutting these valves with some gypsy little...
What are you... Yeah.
Alloway Saw Company.
Sendit needs to get a set of home tools here.
NYC, man.
What's the manufacturer date on that? 1940?
Yeah. Came with
Serial number 1.
It came with the house. Screw up. Try not to cut yourself in your man parts.
That's exactly what it looks like you're about to do.
No. I ain't no woodworker.
You're a damn train wreck is what you are.
Here goes the end of this whole project.
Play us a song.
Oh, hang on.
Sounds about like what your motor did.
Yo,
Oh, got
my
him.
motor sounded beautiful. Don't give me that. Starter motor sounded like that, yeah. But sparks flying. Alright.
Okay, so now you want to pull up on these. Pull up. Keep them pinched together. You pull up like that. Squeeze them together. Some people use
Wooden or clothespins.
clothespins and keep them.
I don't have any clothespins. I barely have rubber bands at this house. But it'll work.
So once the tappets are lifted up, then the cam will pull out.
Very, very careful.
You very quiet.
It's wabbit season. It's so nice with the. I mean, what's crazy is these engines only use 1 cam bearing. Everything else is just riding on a film of oil.
I like that one.
It's
What is
very
that?
nice, but it's really
Slime?
sketchy. There we go. Got a 188 220 cam in stock.
Pull it off the punch show.
Alright, so we got the cam out.
So cam's out.
We don't have a cam to put back in it yet.
Trust
But
Gordon show.
I only have 12 dowels. So we took Mom's good flat shovel
No, no.
and we put it in place so the old tappets don't fall in the oil
I'm
pan.
afraid to show you this, but this is what Johnny's working with.
This is Johnny Sendit, all right?
He's not this big of a hack. He's not. That's not really. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
It's not a hack, Greg. This is what happens when you're a field service mechanic, all right? You don't always have all the right tools on hand, but you got to improvise with what you got. And that's what I'm really good at. And that's why I work where I work. You make do with what you got.
And what you got is Mama's good flat shovel.
Mom's good flat shovel. That's right.
So sticking that in the place of the cam will now allow the tappets to come down and not fall right into the oil pan.
Yeah. So then I'll pull them back up, jam another cam in there, pull Mom's good flat shovel out, and go back to tilling dirt with it or something, you know? Picking up dog poop. All right.
All right, so we're not sure if this is ever going to make it on the internet or not, but if it does by any chance, explain to people how you could save the world, but the way your brain works will not allow you. And why do you have a chainsaw in your hand next to this motor again?
Well, I got a little carried away, and I forgot that I needed the timing cover.
The whole point of anything that we're doing right now is to fix...
Yes, but the whole point in my mind is 188 220 cam bait.
All you care about the cam, and you keep forgetting that the whole point is that you messed that up. And what'd you do with Mama Good Flat Shovel?
Mama Good Flat Shovel gonna die.
Oh man, can't get the cover off.
Got him!
Talk about a thumbnail there. Holy crap.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And look, Mama's good flat shovel is still good. She just needs a new handle.
This would never fly at Greg's house. Whew, look at that. Money shot.
Yo, I have a nice blunt.
The 2.4% of ladies that watch my channel might enjoy that.
Trust me, I get compliments left and right.
All right, Jimmy. What else have we got on the?
We're taking.
We got to take the pump off.
Yeah, because we're going bigger.
Right, because this is a 12 mil.
This is 12
You
mil.
got 13 in the garage.
Yeah.
Why you got 12 when you got 13 in the garage? You know, CP3s are a lot lighter than that.
CP3s are also. I'm not even gonna say it.
Bigger than when they're.
Yeah, CP3 pumps like what, right here?
Yeah, that's about it.
Blah blah blah.
You got to have big guns to carry one of them things.
This 12 amp stuff, this ain't for the children, alright? You gotta learn today. I'll tell you.
You gonna learn today.
No, I ain't stopping. You kidding me? I
That's-
gotta pull the valve covers, the rocker gear.
You're not stopping right now?
I'm not stopping. Just because you guys are leaving. I should probably stop for you, the channel.
See, I was gonna say, yeah, man, jeez. All
Although
this, they're gonna be
isn't
missing
really,
out.
This isn't really much of an instructional.
This
how
is
to do
definitely
it.
not instructional. Your videos will never be instructional videos.
Listen, if you can do it the right way, don't listen to me. But when you get in a bind,
The channel's gonna have to get its own 12 valve, and then we're gonna do it the instructional way.
yeah, it'll take you 4 times as long.
But it's for our boys.
We do it for the people.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye. Love you too.
Real.
Bye.
It's been fun.
See you tomorrow. Johnny Sendit Sunday video coming tomorrow again. Possibly. Maybe. Are you tired?
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be doing it.
John, you put that magnet back?
Okay, bye, Evan. Bye.
Just grab a purple heart.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this Saturday video. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Please subscribe. Been a very long day, a lot of interesting stuff happening. You can look forward to another video tomorrow. Johnny Sendit, what can I say? He's a character. He's the man. He's the man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.